So here we are at our second home, which is a federal townhouse here on 25th Street.
What was so nice is that walking down to it, you saw other federal houses that gave this real historic feel.
It is, and it was built in 1900, yet it's been updated.
And I love that mix.
Right, we're so close to the river, close to the metro. And I think you're really going to like the beautiful fireplace. There's a whole exposed brick wall, a skylight, and a terrific patio with a beautiful tree.
Well, you've checked a lot of things off our list.
Yeah, that all sounds good.
And that patio sounds like a great place to play the game.
I think it would be perfect. I'll see you there.
Okay, perfect.
Oh.
Wow, this is lovely.
So this is a complete renovation.
Yeah, sure enough. So it looks like we're in the dining room.
Right.
Two closet doors, so storage, very nice.
So from the street, did you think it was going to be more narrow when we walked in? It's actually much wider than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
And it just continues right on.
Flows right into your open concept. We have nice granite countertops.
Yep.
And farm sink. But here's something we don't see very often.
I know where you're
A
going.
wood backsplash. It looks dynamite.
This would be my backsplash dream.
Your dream has come true.
And it flows right into these floors. I'm gonna say walnut, but I also think I see some hickory. I don't know, but I love them.
I like that the kitchen is in the middle of this house.
It's a very cohesive design.
Very cohesive.
Room for the fridge,
Yep.
extra storage.
Lovely storage. And your eye goes right up to that beautiful exposed brick.
Oh, so if somebody tells you there's exposed brick behind that wall, make sure you don't take a chisel and hammer and start going at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh,
I did that.
I would say, who would be so dumb to do that?
It was me. It was
Uncomfortable.
me.
Okay, you live and learn. And then we fit in a little living room with a fireplace.
Okay. Another very well thought out design was the floor to ceiling windows.
And it looks out into that back patio. Oh, goodness gracious, these people have good taste.
They do.
really
And
do.
we haven't even gotten upstairs yet.
Wait.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's go. And you know why there's so much great light on this stairway? There's your skylight.
Skylight. We like our skylights. Okay, bedroom number one. Great for an office, guest room, and it overlooks that beautiful street.
Yeah.
And it's got a closet, storage.
Nice.
Okay, first full bath.
Nicely renovated, modern fixtures, modern tile, but you know what I think you're looking at.
You're looking at the same thing. That brick wall, just a little sliver exposed, and then little shelves.
You have modern day, and then you have a piece of history.
And the brick looks nice against this tumbled marble. It looks great, every single finish. Winner. So we have a wall of storage and closets down this hallway
Okay.
into the primary bedroom.
All right, again, a really nice renovation.
Yes,
Nice closet space.
Yes.
And even like this little area
yeah, little nook.
and big, lovely windows letting all that light in. It's a very comfortable bedroom.
All right, and we have the primary bathroom.
Nicely renovated, carries the same theme as the last one.
Yes.
And oh, look at, they even have the exposed brick.
Now I want more of that. I want one of those in every room.
So are you saying you want to start like bringing a hammer and chisel and just start chiseling it
I'm
out?
gonna do it before these homeowners get home and surprise them.
I do have to point out this sink. This home overall has a really nice mix of modern fixtures,
Yes.
but they really kept kind of the traditional federal feel throughout too.
It's eclectic but classic, huh?
Oh, very nice.
All right, this was a goodie.
Right, ready to find Gigi?
Let's go find her. Guess this price.
Okay.
Hey,
Gigi.
Gigi.
How did you like the house?
The minute you walk in the home and you see all the great renovations that have been done, the whole look of the kitchen, the floor to ceiling windows, it was just a wow factor everywhere you looked.
Right, and I saw wood. Wood everywhere that looked good. So the floors, the wood backsplash, the staircase, oh, and then that exposed brick wall.
Oh, love a little piece of history when it's preserved. And the upstairs carried out the same design.
Great, it's a great home and a great patio.
Yeah.
Great place to have a barbecue.
Beautiful patio with this gorgeous slate and this nice crepe myrtle.
Exactly. You want some statistics on the house?
I sure do.
It's 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,042 square feet, and built in 1900. Can you guess the list price?
I'm just gonna give you a guess of 1 million flats.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of fun.
I'm going to quote a good friend of mine who says, I'm always going to play the game smart.
Do it.
It's John.
Do it.
So I'm actually going to come in lower. I'm going to come in at 800,000. 800,000.
800. Okay, so John, you're at $1 million.
Yeah.
Christine, you're at 800,000. It's actually somewhere in between at 910,000.
All right, you're the winner. I went over.
But you know what I have to admit? Your game plan worked.
Yeah,
Wow, that means I have to credit you.
it's called strategy.
Wow.
Exactly.